Hi, so this question is from paper 4 exam style question. And this question says that which of the following are irrational? And this root 9, root 10, pi, 0.516, and cube root of 2 is given. And this is a 4 mark question. So let's recap. What is irrational number is that can be expressed as p over q, and where p and q are integers, while irrational numbers are that cannot be expressed as p over q form, and those are non-recurring and non-terminating. Okay, so those are irrational numbers. Also, the square root of perfect square are that are irrational number, but the square root of non-perfect square are irrational numbers. Okay, so let us find what are the irrational numbers here. So yes, one by one. If I go by one here, then what we see here, that this root 9 is, we can see that root 9, that is this perfect square of 3. So that is 3, and that's why it is a rational number. Okay. Similarly, let's talk about root 10. Root 10, that 10 is not a perfect square, so it is a irrational number. So this is an irrational number. Okay, this is an irrational number. Pi, what is the value of pi? Pi is 3.14159. It is, and so on. It is like non-terminating and non-recurring. So that's why this number is also an irrational number. This is also an irrational number. All right. And now let's talk about zero point 0.5. That can be expressed as 1 over 2. If you put in calculator, this is similar to as 1 over 2, which is obviously as that's a rational number, because you can see that is p over q form. And here p is integer and q is also integer. Okay. And then there are 60. You can see here, this is root 16 here. Yeah, you can see that this is root 16. So it's again a square root of square of perfect square, which is 4. So it is a rational number. Now this is cube root of 2. So here it's a cube root of 2. If I'm talking about a cube root of 2, that is again irrational number, because that is not a perfect square. So here this is also an irrational number. All right. So what are the irrational number here? The irrational number are root 10, pi, and cube root of 2. Okay, so these three are the irrational numbers. Okay, so I hope this was understood. Thank you.